It's your boy Blur, and I'm finna hit y'all with some Death Note killer within gameplay slash tips and tricks. Um, so I've been playing the hell out of this game, and I really don't be scripting at all, y'all. Like I got some guidelines of stuff that I want to say, but like I feel like half of this be off the dome. I'm not a one take Drake. I've definitely have fucked up this intro a few times, but like all that is neither here nor there. I'm here to give you all some tips on this game. It's been so much fun being in funny ass lobbies. Talking to people. The proximity chat is actually just hilarious. But I've been winning a lot of games too. I ain't been out here just exclusively having fun. I've been having fun and winning. I have fun and lose sometimes as well, but I'm gonna teach y'all how to win because what else are we playing for? You feel me? I'm gonna start today with some investigator tips. I'm trying to hit y'all with 5 investigator tips. I know a lot of people be like, oh, but I want to be light. I want to be L. But at the end of the day, majority of the time, like statistically, you're gonna get investigators 70% of the games. If you're playing lives with 10 people, there's 7 investigators. The follower L and Kira. So the vast majority of the time, you're gonna be an investigator. Get used to it. But I'm gonna get y'all some tips on how to improve, how to win more games, how to just be a good investigator. Number one, this may sound surprising to you, but do your freaking task, bro. You'll win a decent amount of games from just doing your tasks. Even on games when you can't figure out who Kira really is, or a follower, or you're just sitting there stumped. If you just keep doing your tasks and the team does their tasks diligently, you'll fill that bar in about 5, 6, 7 days. So it's also up to L, and I'm gonna make a video for all the roles, but it's also up to L to make sure that they're calling a good amount of joint tasks every day, calling on their command cards and all that good stuff. But again, I'll get to that on the L video. For now, we're sick with the investigators. So number one, do your freaking tasks. Okay, next, number two, I'm gonna hit y'all with this one. Do not trust anybody. Do not trust a soul. Use your intuition, use your judgment, use your logic. Look what's been going on in the game around you to truly discern who you may think is trustworthy. And even after that, still don't trust anybody. I have had games where I really, I don't think I'm the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm not an idiot either. That being said, I've lost a few games where I just couldn't figure out who Kira was, or I just sold mad hard, but don't trust anybody, because I've had games where I truly thought I knew who Kira was, and I thought who it wasn't, and then the game ends, and I'm like, wow, you were Kira the whole time. I had no idea it was you. So those things are just gonna happen. So just don't ever trust anybody. It's the easiest way as an investigator to get clapped, especially as L. Again, I'm gonna touch on that more in the L video, but if you're blue team, don't trust anybody, because it's the difference between life and death. If you lose your ID, the best availability is just like sports. The best ability is availability. If you're dead, no one can testify for you. If the red team picks up your notebook, they can just lie about what's in it. And I'm sure there'd probably be information that that other players don't know. So do what you can to stay alive. Again, you're not L. The game will continue if you're not there. However, only you can prevent wildfires. So be smart. Do not be too trusting of people, because that's the easiest way to get killed. This goes into my next tip, number 3. Don't let people investigate you. Straight up, another easy way to get your ID stolen, because the only way for people to steal your ID in this game is if they're close enough to take it from you. And the easiest way to get it taken from you is when people are investigating you. Oh, bro, I gotta do a task. No, I literally tell people, no, I'm not gonna let you do that. Or sometimes be like, I'm protecting the papers, which is true sometimes. You gotta stay by yourself to get that task meter. But for the most part, I flat out tell people no. And sometimes people will chase you anyway, which is pretty sus. Okay, my cat is done using the bathroom. Thank you so much, Celery, for your input. Where was I? See, this is what I'm talking about. These are not professional videos. In the future, I want to get y'all better quality, but for now, y'all just gonna have to take it how I'll give it to you, or something. Where was I? Don't trust anyone. Long story short on that. Number three, if you figure out who L is, or if you think you know who L is, do not protect him too hard and do not make it too obvious to other players that you know, investigators including. It is very easy. The last thing, when you're L and Kira's goals are to try to remain in the public eye, but at the same time not seen. They're going to be moving suspicious. Like, oftentimes L gets sussed by other players just because of, if his ID is gone, everyone loses. Everyone loses if L loses. So as an investigator, and especially if you get the verified investigator, you cannot give up too much knowledge on who L is, or who, if you think you know who L is, you can't be following him around. You can't tell a bunch of people, because again, like I said in the last one, the last tip I gave you was probably the most important. You cannot trust freaking anybody in this game, bro. And even Kira games I have won from one dude being mad sus, trying too hard to hang around one guy, and I'm like, okay, he's probably L, and then I just win. So if you know who L is, or if you think you know who L is, do not make it obvious. You have to be cool, play it cool. I think this is tip number 4 here. I think my cat just agreed. If you're going to die, you absolutely should try to make sure, like, if you know you're gonna die and you're like positive on who the killers are, sometimes we will, at least I will, mark players in my notebook who I think are sus. But if you know your death is coming, try to quickly go into your notebook, change the name, or and adjust it. So remove the people that you were suspicious of, but are not who you think they were. And again, this is if you're like positive, like awesome. I walked in on Kira in there writing in the death note, and then he just got my ID and he's killing me right as we speak. Like, in those type of situations, you need to fix your notebook, only have Kira and the follower marked if you know both their identities, and then if you're able to, if you have the time, you need to run out and go on your mic and say the letter of the person you think it is. It doesn't always work. People don't always hear you. Sometimes we'll get in the meeting and be like, wait, he said if I die, it's a letter, but I don't remember you. He said, but at that point, know you did your part. This is a life lesson. And honestly, a lot of shit that I'm going to teach y'all with this video and the videos I plan on making is just shit to learn in life, on how to talk to people, how to deal with situations, how to manage certain things. You got to have a mouthpiece. You got to know how to talk. But also, at the end of the day, you can't control others. You can only control yourself and your own actions. And you can influence others. You can have an impact on others. But you can't make anybody do anything. You can never make other people do anything. But I digress. Hell, I forgot what tip I was even on. Oh yeah, the notebook. If you're gonna die, try to, and you're positive you know who did it, try to pick up your death book, whatever the hell they're actually called. But try to take out your notepad and jot in it who the killers actually are, and then hopefully your teammates recover your death notebook and also read it. Because I have had some teammates just get on here and throw, like, they'll pick up my notebook and then not even read it, like, at all. Just throwing, like, third Kira follower type stuff. But I think that's 4. And then number 5 for this last tip: do not put yourself in situations where you can die easily. You can kind of say this goes along with that other tip I gave before, but this really goes for those Kira tasks, because those tasks, when you have the Death Note test, where he puts a body in classroom, in the bathroom, and then, what is that, meeting room, I believe it is. Never be the first person to start that. That's the easiest way. I'm talking about the easiest way to get your ID finessed. Like, the only time you should ever fucking consider doing that is, like, maybe if the verified investigator is there with you to watch out for you, and if you're the verified investigator, you definitely shouldn't do it. I might even make a video for verified investigator, because they're investigators, but you know what I'm saying. They're L's only line of his only true person that he can be like, okay, Ben, I know you're safe. So I might even make a video just for that archetype as well. But do not start those Kira events. Do not group up next to people. It is such an easy way to get your shit stained. Do not group up next to other players. Try to be by yourself, or if you're gonna be by players, try to be social distance, bro. Like literally, you have to social distance. You have to stay away from people. What else? Don't start the Kira events. Stay away from people. I mean, that's literally it. Because if you're away from people, they can't steal your ID. No one can steal your ID if you don't let them. More or less. More or less. You can't get hoes sometimes. But I mean, that's kind of how it goes. Again, I've been having so much fun on this game. This video was like, I literally threw this shit together. I probably could have made it a little bit better, but this is I did the Investigator one on purpose first, because realistically, more people are gonna know how to play as Light and L, probably, and Kira follower, especially Light and L. But I just wanted to make this video, to get my feet wet, and to just get something out, because I've been sitting on ideas for days, and I'm like, okay, I just need to put something out there. So with that being said, y'all, thank you for watching. If you just wanted to fucking listen to some tips, I'm pretty much done for this vid. But I'm gonna let the rest of this footage play out, because it actually ended in a pretty funny way. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next, any feedback you have for me. And y'all enjoy your night, day, whatever the fuck time it is.
F just got eye out last round.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody always think it's me, and I pick Investigator every time. What the fuck? I just helped y'all get this nigga out. What the fuck?
So unless y'all think F is Kira,
shit,
which I don't think
I was
they
Kira, and
are.
I killed my assistant. I mean, shit.
I don't think F is
damn,
Kira this
that's
game
crazy.
though.
I be needing my assistant. My assistant be going crazy.
Shit.
Well, it depends on who you playing with. I
Hey,
don't
what
have
do you
some
think?
good assistants, boy.
Sacrifice is sacrifice, man.
And Kira, not Kira, fucking, who is it? Fucking L, whoever you wanna.
Do anybody have an ID taken or anything? Like do anybody have something to
I
add?
still got my ID. There's only
still
two
got
people
mine.
that I've been in contact with, G and J, and that nigga's dead, and I still have my ID.
I'm telling you, I'm voting
still have
H.
mine, too.
If y'all don't vote H, that's okay, but I'm voting H, and I think we need to vote someone here, because look at the meter.
I voted with you.
Can we hear D side of the story? Like,
You mean
yet
H
to
side
say
of the
anything.
story?
There's nothing to
She
say.
had
I
the
haven't. There's nothing to say. I haven't really seen anybody or done anything. What do you want
This
from
game
me?
is hard, bruh.
But you quick to vote.
Because
You have
I've been
Didn't he
listening.
vote last?
Oh,
He said he voted.
I vote. Yes, I did vote last, bro. Because I'm like, we didn't hear everybody. Did we even hear
Boy,
G? Did G any say shit? Like,
Well,
what?
G was
I would think
protecting
so.
H mad hard, but I mean, H didn't say anything themselves. I gave everyone a
Hey,
chance to
man.
talk, but I don't think I'm wrong here. If I am, well,
This
Pain,
game be
if you're
difficult,
wrong,
bro.
Pain, if you're wrong, bro, I really think
I ain't
it's
not
either
gonna lie,
D
bro.
or
This
Pain,
game be
bro.
difficult.
let's fucking
This nigga
go,
smart as
nigga.
hell.
Let's fucking go,
Good shit.
nigga.
Good
Let's
shit,
fucking
boy.
go,
Good
nigga.
shit.
Let's fucking go, nigga. Let's go, nigga.
I gotta off this nigga.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Bro, them NPCs snitched on you so hard.
Bruh, for
Pain,
real.
look,
The
look,
luck was
look,
just
Pain.
against me, bro.
Them
Look,
NPCs snitched on you so hard.
That's what you get when you don't be killing NPCs,
Nigga,
bro.
bruh, Pain, I'd give you the meanest, the sloppiest
Man,
box 3000,
bruh,
nigga. Thank you for
I returned
avenging
it
me, bitch.
tenfold. I
Bruh,
returned it
thank you for
tenfold.
avenging me, bitch. Please, bruh. Thank you for avenging me, nigga.
I give it to you
Holy
tenfold,
shit.
my boy.
Like, bro.
Hawk Tua.
Bruh, Pain, bruh. Look, bruh. I need you to come to the corner with me real quick.
Bro, on three. 1, 2, 3. Hawk 2. Glot, glot, glot.